Hey guys, it's Matt from Minnesota Mobile and Marine Electronics. In this video, we're going to be talking about Paul's RoadGlide. I think it was a 2016 or 2018. This was the biggest wiring rescue we have done till this date. Paul's bike came in with 4 amplifiers, 3 Diamond audio amplifiers, and then 1 Sound Digital 600.1. It was one of their older amplifiers with a see-through case. It was my first time seeing it myself. Bike had a DSP. It had the Rockford DSR1. It also had Hertz 6.5s in the fairing, Hertz 6.5s in the lowers. It had 2 tweeters underneath the radio. It had 6.5s in the lids and then 2 tweeters in the lids as well. And then it had 8-inch mid-bass drivers as well. All 4 tweeters on this bike were blown. I don't know how they tried doing the setup. There was Y jacks everywhere, splitters, no protection on any of the tweeters. All 4 tweeters were blown. The DSP was actually damaged as well, just the way they mounted it. We took out 2 amps, so we took out 2 Diamond audio amps. We left 1 amp in. We left the Sound Digital 600.1 in for the mid-bass drivers. We also removed all the wiring, so the bike had a 4-gauge power and ground going to the fairing to a distribution block. From there, an 8-gauge from each block going to the amps. The amps were not even doing half the power the way the wires are ran. So we removed all that. We ran an 8-gauge each to the 2 amplifiers we used, to a fuse block on the side like we usually do. We ran a 4-gauge power wire from the battery to the block. We did a 4-gauge ground upgrade to the frame. We also ran all brand new wiring for the speakers and the tweeters. Even the mid-bass drivers, we had to fix the rings on both bags. Whoever did the installation before us didn't mount them properly, so the rings were actually cracked. They were both bags, half the mounts are falling. So we fixed that with some panel bond. We also RTA tuned the bike after. Customer was more than happy. This was a beautiful red. It was candy apple red, the RoadGlide. We're glad Paul was happy at the end. He was surprised that we made his bike sound much better with less amplifiers. What a lot of people don't understand is if you wire up everything correctly, you don't always need a lot of amplifiers. Like, we got the job done with 1 amplifier for the highs, and then 1 was for the bass. Bike sounded amazing. And believe it or not, those 8-inch mid-bass drivers, very underpowered. So that just shows you, if you wire everything properly, you use a DSP, the bike's gonna come out great. Hope you guys enjoy the video. You're gonna see some of the repairs we did, some of the wire. Hey guys, it's Man from Minnesota Mobile and Marine Electronics. We just finished up Paul's bike. It was a wiring rescue and a retune. What do you think, Paul?
I'm ecstatic, man. It's totally blew me out the door. Like I wasn't expecting the way this bike sounded and the way it sounds now. Leaving your shop, buddy, I'm fucking shocked beyond words, brother. Thanks, buddy.
No problem. Appreciate it, Paul. Till next time.
All right, boys.
Hey guys, it's Man from Minnesota Mobile and Marine Electronics. We have yet another wiring rescue. They had 4 amplifiers in the bike, which I gotta give it to them. There's no extra rack or anything. Everything's still factory. But they ran a 4-gauge power and ground up and then split it 4 ways. We're gonna run everything to a fuse block to the side like we usually do. Upgrade it to 0-gauge to the fuse block, 0-gauge to the ground. We don't do stuff like this. But yeah, full-on wiring rescue. Stay tuned.
Totally.